Hey, what's up guys? I'm Phoenix, and today I'm covering what I honestly think is the best overall SMG in Battlefield 6 right now, the SGX, which is modeled after the SIG Sauer MPX. This is the first gun you unlock at level 1 under the Engineer class, but you can use it on any class, and I actually recommend doing exactly that. Stat-wise, the gun sits at 830 RPM with a 30-round magazine, 25 damage per shot, 34 precision, and an insane 57 control, with a reload speed of about 2.5 seconds. And that control stat is really the key here, because this thing is a laser beam. In terms of raw power, the SGX has a body shot time to kill of 0.22 seconds, which puts it third overall in its category, only beaten by the Vector and the SCW-10, both of which are locked behind later unlocks. So the fact that you get this gun immediately at level 1 makes it kind of ridiculous. You're starting the game with one of the most controllable and competitive weapons available. What really stands out to me is how inverted the balance feels. SMGs, especially this one, are way easier to control than most assault rifles, carbines, and even some LMGs. When you compare it to ARs like the SCAR L, AK-205, or even high control carbines, the SGX still feels smoother, more consistent, and easier to keep on target, especially at optimal ranges. Even guns that technically have similar precision or control stats don't feel as stable in real gameplay. When you look at the stat comparisons on the screen, you'll see that while some ARs and carbines can match or slightly beat the SGX in precision or damage, but they lose out in time to kill or recoil consistency. The SGX just stays flat. Minimal vertical climb, predictable recoil, and extremely forgiving tracking during sustained fire. That makes it incredibly strong, not just up close, but also at medium ranges, where SMGs normally start to struggle. I genuinely don't understand why DICE made SMGs this dominant compared to ARs and LMGs, because traditionally, it should be the other way around. But as the game stands right now, the SGX is one of the most reliable, easy to use, and effective guns in Battlefield 6. I've tested a lot of weapons, and I still haven't found anything that feels better overall. So, if you're looking for a weapon that rewards accuracy, stays controllable under pressure, and melts people fast, this is the one I'd recommend every time. Okay, so here's my personal setup for the SGX. I'm starting with a 1.75x scope. Then we're going to go to penetration rounds, 36 round magazine, vertical foregrip, basic barrel, suppressor, and finally the red laser. I personally like the Dominion kit for the SGX just because it came from the open beta. And that was around the time of Halloween. So you can tell it's kind of Halloween inspired, which is I kind of dig. So yeah, that's why I'm using this one particularly. In this gameplay footage, you're going to see me taking the SGX into a team deathmatch. And I'm actually using it on the support class, which it's not the intended class for use. But you can see in the gameplay that it doesn't really matter. It actually goes with any class that you want to use it on. The footage speaks for itself. Fucker, dude. Looking at me. La la ha ha ha. Nah, 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 nah. Damn. Oh damn, guys. You are whipping ass. Well, I see it. Dumb as hell, dude. What a grenade, dude. Gonna get me money bags? Jeez, dude.